Hey, so I recently picked up a few things and I thought I'd show them off real fast. First up is the Kirby Podolsa Collection Volume 4. I actually pre-ordered this from GameStop a long time ago, but they never delivered, so I finally just grabbed it off Big Bad Toy Store. And like usual, there are 3 figures to collect. These are themed after Japanese sweets, the first being Konpeito candy, then Doriyaki, and finally Sakura Mochi. But I could only afford one, so I went with the Sakura Mochi. I just thought this one looked the most unique with Kirby sleeping on his back, especially compared to my other Kirby figures. And while it's a little on the tiny side, I really like how vibrant the colors are, as well as the details on the leaf and the red wooden tray. And I mean, it's freaking adorable having the side-by-side comparison between a Sakura Mochi and Kirby, and him just being in a food coma. They also have a wooden skewer for you to stab Kirby with. But I'm sure once he wakes up, he's gonna eat the other Sakura Mochi as well. And while this one fits right in, the Kirby collection just keeps getting fatter and fatter. Also, I just thought I'd do a quick update on Ningguang. Here's what she looks like in daylight. But I also got the correct batteries for her, so we're gonna get a little intimate and dim the lights. And using the magic of magnets, we can turn on this little lantern. Definitely a fun little gimmick. I really like the way it lights up the smoke. Not sure how long the battery's gonna last, but who knows, maybe you can use it as an expensive nightlight. Moving on to some other blocks and knickknacks, we have the Minecraft amiibos. Like the Metroid amiibos, it kinda sucks you can't buy them separately, at least not in the West. And obviously the figures are a lot simpler than the other amiibos, so it feels kinda expensive at $30. But you know, I'm in too deep with amiibos. Plus her name is Alex, so I kinda have to get it. But from the way these are made, it kinda looks like the arm can rotate, but it's not really budging and I'm kinda scared to break it. They're not the most exciting amiibos, but here they are with the rest of them. But they recently showed off Sephiroth and he's looking pretty good. Jumping back to waifus, we got this acrylic stand of Kaine from Nier Replicant. I guess Yoko Taro also named this because it's the version 1.22474487139 acrylic stand, and it's for ages 15 years and up. I guess they don't trust kids with hard plastics. Or maybe it's the boobs and skimpy clothing. But I was kind of hesitant to put this together right away because I think the design on the whole sheet is pretty nice. But it'd be a shame not to assemble it, especially with the background, how it's like a playing card but it's slightly angled. It is a little smaller than I'd like, especially when you compare it to the Genshin acrylics. But she still looks very cool, and it might be a good time to revisit Nier, especially with the anime coming out in January. And because she is fun-sized, I think she fits nicely right in the background. I also got another acrylic waifu, though this one is a keychain. This is Baiken from Guilty Gear, and I just thought this chibi version of her is kinda silly and fun. But you know, this is just to hold me over until we get that proper figure of her. I cannot for the life of me pronounce Chinese names, so I picked up this art book from this artist. Like Kaine and Baiken, this book has a bunch of cool, tough-looking ladies. But what was surprising was that it also has a ton of information and insight from the artist. I think it's always interesting to see how different people approach their craft, and this book definitely delivers on the thought process that goes on behind it. I was able to get this for $25 on Amazon, so if you're into art books, this might be worth checking out. But surprise, surprise, we have more Kirby stuff. We got a couple of Kirby plushes. This was certainly a lot smaller than I thought it was going to be. A reoccurring theme in my videos. But I want to get this because, you know, I have so much Kirby stuff, but I don't have a lot of his transformations. But yeah, this one would probably fit in on a shelf with all my art books. And then I also picked up the Yo-Yo Kirby. Looking like a real tough guy about to beat somebody up with a yo-yo, and then he's got a little band-aid on his cheek. Classic anime delinquent stereotype. Plus a backwards facing cap. Anyways, that's about it for this video, so as always, thanks for watching, subscribing would be awesome, and I hope to see you on the next video. Bye bye.